Okay. I need to turn on my voice mod, don't I? Yellow?
Good old splitting headache. Yeah, I got into a little bit of a fight.
Deal.
I'm bleeding a little bit, but it's fine.
What the fuck happened?
Oh yeah, I insulted a guy in power armor. I said it didn't look very cool.
Oh,
Rule
hey
one.
then,
You don't insult people in power armor.
Hey, what was he gonna
like
do?
the
Beat me?
first-
Because that's what he did.
Yes.
no,
yeah.
that's exactly what he's gonna do.
Don't worry, it just hurts a little bit. He
Yeah.
just gave me one good bonk. Again. No.
Yeah, no, I feel like the first rule
Okay.
would just be to not talk to anybody in power armor. I feel like that'd just be the first
Oh,
rules
and
of
you don't know me very well.
Good afternoon.
I talk too much.
People that look like they can crush your skull with a rod.
Trash man and his trash clan. And I was forced to wrestle him and fight him. And I won and earned his respect. So now they're not going to attack me, hopefully.
Weird cultist slash gang in the area. Lovely. Okay.
No, it's quite literally just a bunch of homeless people.
I only
Call
looked that up
themselves
because
the Trash
Brent is
Clan.
coming in. So
Okay. Well, if they are homeless,
Is Daya out
grouped
there?
together in
No, I
a
didn't see
similar
her.
motif and or like coming together for a like singular reason, that would be a gang.
So
We can close the store
congratulations.
though. I just didn't want Wrench to do it all three.
You have successfully
That's
won
all.
your first gang
And
war.
she's right there.
Well, now he's
Rest of you
coming.
good.
Okay.
Can I also, was this trash man like small with curly hair?
Do you happen to remember? Just like curiosity.
I can remember in approximately 2 seconds.
Yeah, no, you're good.
He was where's my memory? He was a short little fat man with a side cut and glasses.
I see.
Ira,
Okay.
you closed the door.
I did?
Yeah, you closed the door.
I don't know how I did that.
No, just got off.
I was busy
You bumped
elsewhere.
the button.
Actually, I'm gonna go
Oh.
hug my girlfriend. Morning.
What's up, guys?
Hi.
Oh, you look cute.
Thanks.
I'm gonna go rip apart a pipe bomb.
Good luck with that. That sounds scary as fuck.
Hey, Cairo.
Hi.
According to Jack, I have just won my first gang war.
What?
So, I've been working on this safe house, and as I was leaving today, I ran into this short little fat man who called himself the Trash Man, and he had his trash clan, and I was forced to wrestle him in order to leave safely. It was really fucking weird, but according to Jack, if they're a bunch of homeless people with a cause, that means they're a gang, so therefore I just won my first gang war.
Right. Okay.
I don't know. I'm just as confused as you, and I went through it all.
Good job.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right after-
Danny DeVito.
Do some things.
You know it's hard to see you with where you're sitting.
I wanted to talk to you, but I don't think I figured out what I'm going to say yet.
You have time.
Why? So many, I don't know, things in my head right now. Don't think it's ever been like this. And I have no idea how to fix it, if I can fix it. I don't know, Cairo. I feel like it's an answer to all of my questions right now. Just even, I don't know, simple ones like who am I? I don't. I don't know. Maybe you're not the best person to ask, but I feel like whatever decisions I'm going to make, it's going to be the wrong one, no matter what I do.
Maybe. I don't even have all the answers. But that's not a bad thing. Some things aren't meant to be understood. Sometimes you don't know the answer until you already found it. You don't realize that the thing that has been tormenting your mind has already been resolved. It's not always easy. It's never meant to be easy. And some things may never be answered. Sometimes you may never find peace in something.
I don't know. It feels like there should be. People told me that there is.
It's hard to explain. When you're faced with an issue and you can't find an answer, some people may try and help, or may tell you what the answer is, or tell you that you can find it because they have felt or dealt with similar issues, or even the same issues, and through that have found those answers. But as I said, it's a lot easier to understand the solution for a problem when you've already solved it. What is obvious to them will not always be obvious to others.
I don't know. It's so many things. Last week, people coming up to me asking me, what happened to you? Who are you now? What changed? I don't know. I don't know. And I feel like Maz, it's, do I keep this up? Do I stop? I don't know what I want to do.
I have allowed the persistence of your contact with Maz through everything that has happened, through the benefits, what amounts of information you can gather from them in your interactions. This is a dangerous task that you have brought upon yourself, and I have allowed you to continue. If you want, you can always stop.
Cairo, I don't visit Maz so I can get information out of her. It's a... Yes, I get it. But it's not the reason. I do it because I enjoy it. And I feel like I'm betraying you all through doing that. But it feels like shit to just cut it off. There's a half of me yelling at me that I'm doing something wrong, that I'm doing everything wrong, and half of me telling me to keep going. And I don't know which side's right.
Maz is important to you. You're not the first Whisperer who has had
I know.
Maz be important to you like this.
Oh, okay.
And the plan back then, along with the plan now, is to try and get her to leave the Tigers.
That'll never work. If she leaves, we'll kill her anyways. Too many people hate Maz for what she is. Say we get her out of the Tigers, what then? What about all the people here who want to cut off her head? What about the people outside of here?
The people outside of here are the ones that are going to save her. Mari is a high-up operative within Keishan Tower. She wants to save Maz. Maz is removed from the Tigers. She will take her, try and find a way to help her stabilize. no longer be dependent on the drugs to stay alive, to stay sane and active. Less prone to violent murder sprees. Just to feel something.
It's not a state of being, Cairo. It's her brain. Therapy will not fix her. Only medication can.
You'll get that.
Looks like she's returning to Melly. Oh no, Cairo, it's...
I will no longer be soft with this. I do not hate Maz. I know all they have done, and I want them to be bettered. I want them to be saved. But that is with recognition that they have done wrong, that they are not a good person. Why are they your friend?
I don't know why. Right now, it's just
What parts of them do you like
enjoyable.
to see? When you're with them, what do you enjoy?
I don't know, just talking. It's part of it. It's that it's not here. I do not like the Whisperers, Cairo. I've never seen this place as a family. I stay here because of people like you. But when I'm with Maz, I don't have to be a whisperer. I can be whatever. It's her personality too, I don't know. It's freeing, it's enjoyable, it's not this. When this place sucks and someone passes, I can go over there and it'll be cheerful and I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I don't know how to sort my feelings to Maz. Why I enjoy this. I enjoy doing this shit with her.
Maz is your way
Blowing
of
up
escaping.
cars and...
A lot of people have different things they use to get away from their day-to-day life. To just be free. As you said, not have to deal with expectations, people looking over your shoulder, requirements, duty, a job. You can just exist the way you want to, without backlash or hate. That's not wrong. Everyone has their ways of feeling that way. There are places they go to feel that way. Maz is very sick. With how they exist now, they won't last forever.
None of us will.
The rest of us are going to meet our end facing off with some sort of enemy, known or unknown, sometime in the future. Maz is on a time limit. Whether she eventually dies fighting Strange, the Whispers, other tigers, or who knows what.
You probably won't die fighting Strange. The tigers have orders not to engage him.
That didn't stop her before.
It's true. That's because they stole something. They stole a Hulk.
Maz needs she's going to die from her condition eventually. There's only so long medication can last for her. Unless something drastic were done. Some miracle for her. There's no way for her to be saved forever.
I have at least part of an outfit prepared for next times I meet her. If I meet her. I haven't bought the whole thing yet.
You may not see this place as a family. People here still care for you. But not everyone feels the same way. But everyone does feel the same way about the tigers. I will continue to allow you to spend time with Maz, gathering information or otherwise. But understand that there are risks involved. More than just her.
I know.
Don't do anything that you know will get you in trouble. I can't save you from everything.
Do we need scavengers anymore, Cairo?
Always. There are things hidden
No?
in this place. The darker corners. The larger piles of trash.
I have not done any work for 2 months.
Other people have been doing work in your stead.
In my stead, because no one wants a scavenger. No one needs one, Cairo. Why do you think there's no one part of this department except for me and Greg?
Because we haven't found anyone.
Because no one, we don't need any.
Daya, 90% of the whisperers who are here are found on this street. Half of them bloody.
Yeah, I have no idea how they get everything. Because I most certainly am not providing any of it.
Do you actually feel like you are in decent
There's more
enough
than
condition
just...
to do a little bit of practice?
Yeah. I wouldn't be
one hit to the head, you're out.
I hope just his feeling of them.
From the area, please. Can I have another discussion going on here? I need some room. Keep it to the front area, please.
I mean, you could be out here.
I'm going to have to deal with them in a second if they don't listen.
I know. Them over again for...
It looks like they're being watched by several parties.
Oh, I envy those in leadership.
Uh-huh.
How much shit you all have up to.
Alright, maybe we'll just, maybe
Where's the goal? I'm just worried that, you know, say I get this outfit. It's just gonna screw up somehow, and then, lo and behold, I have to deal with it.
You'll find an answer eventually.
Yeah. Eventually.
No matter what you have to. As you are now, things are not stable.
Just wish I didn't have to feel like this. Been moping around apartment for the last how many days? Praying that I wouldn't have to think about things anymore. But all my thoughts would disappear themselves. And maybe, like before, I could just move past it. Could just distract myself. But I'd forget. And I'd move on. You know, I had no clue that we were doing the whole replace Strange with Millie thing.
That was the point. No one was supposed to know.
Yes, but I was doing stuff for Millie.
Again,
Certainly wish someone informed me.
only people who knew were those in leadership. Up until very recently, no one else was supposed to know.
Talked to her technically twice. 3 times, I don't remember. Almost had Sean cut off my arm because of her.
Yeah. Had to look believable.
Oh, well, I didn't get in the end, so... Had to get video or audio recording proof that Sai wanted a strange catbot made, though. Speaking of which, I wonder if he ever got his robot from her.
Apparently he did.
He doesn't have his bar anymore, so what the fuck's he gonna do with it?
Not sure.
Yeah, that's cool. Yes, so far, great members of leadership. One place.
I wish it were true, what you just said. No, several members of leadership are not here today.
People are busy.
Yeah.
Can't all be like Sean. Slaving our lives away for the gang. You know, I didn't really notice the difference until he left. How much he did for all of us.
Yeah. I miss
But,
it.
well, he's probably happier wherever he is in this damned place.
I don't know.
Well, he was pretty miserable right before he left, so... You know what he does for, fun? Listening to opera music. Or opera? I don't know.
Classical music?
I don't know if it was music or just opera in general. I don't know. That's what he enjoyed doing. He never got the time to do it. It goes around a week or 2 before he left. He was in the corner, right to the right of the door here. By the stairwell. Well, not by the stairwell. You know, you go in, you take a straight right, the wall. He was there, he was doing it. He never got the time to actually sit down and do it, being the leader of us all.
Yeah. Ever since he left, a lot of people came to me with their information updates. Things that didn't even matter to medical.
Suppose you know how it feels
down.
to be him now.
For a good week or 2 I did. It's slowed down now.
Go to the department leads, he said. No one ever did that.
Yeah.
At least, I suppose it's a testament to how well he did. Thanks for taking time to talk to me, Cairo. I know you must be very busy.
Honestly, no.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
Means no one's dying right now.
No, someone was dying. I just am not the one doing
Who'd
it.
that be?
Gamos.
Yeah.
Sent out an SOS, but it didn't get sent
That's
to
cool.
the proper channel of
Probably
SOS. So,
digging her nose in something again. And, oh, look, it was attacked. Crazy,
yeah.
crazy, you know?
I'll have a nice conversation with her about that. So until she shows up, I have
Very
no
well,
word.
and I'm sure it will have no effect on her, Cairo. I'm sure she will continue to be as she was, just as the Havana incident does not change that. This incident will not change that. There was at least a decent chance that she died during that. We had to beg to save her life.
You didn't have to.
I didn't have to. I suppose I didn't talk during it. It was mostly biker.
Yeah. Vic
But
saved her life from both Havana and me.
yeah. Think that means anything to her?
We'll find out.
Maybe. You know what's the deal with this goon? Or not goon. I said goon. Ghoul. That's it. Ghoul guy.
What was reported is apparently a rescue synthetic. It
Oh.
wanders the wastes,
Interesting.
locates people who have passed out in the cold, and moves them somewhere safe.
Well, I'm glad to know that if I pass out here, I will be fine.
Possibly. We don't know where it brings you.
Well, I could find out, couldn't I? Hit me on the back of the head really hard, you know?
No. 1, I don't want to hurt you. 2, I don't think I can hit you that hard. I've started lifting weights, but I still...
Ye of little faith, how am I stronger than you when you lift weights?
I have a very poor starting point.
Oh. Well, one day, you're gonna come in here. You'll have these bulging muscles. You'll outclass everyone, Cairo, I'm sure.
Yeah. Sure. I think I have a long way to go to outclass Logan, let alone some of the others.
Well, have me as your starting point.
Yeah.
No. I don't really do any of the training stuff.
Lucky you.
Well, I used to, but you know, don't exactly have a mentor anymore.
That's an extremely false statement. Or
Is
else I'm
it?
going to have to feel
I don't
very
see
hurt.
Lucky training me anymore.
There's more than just combat mentoring. I've been teaching you, training you, showing you the ways.
Connection. Disconnected.
I'm as much a mentor for your
One
faith
second.
in Zarafel as Lucky ever was a mentor in your ability to fight. You still have one. Sure.
Maybe I do.
Lucky's his own problem. It's better
Is he?
that you stay away from him. He's a ticking time bomb. He's gonna take as many of us as he can when he finally goes off.
I guess I haven't talked to him recently.
You don't
All
need to
too
talk
much.
to him recently. I know what he's already done.
What? What has he done?
He revealed sensitive information about the Whisperers and our current actions and leadership to third parties in the Mirak.
What, his girlfriend?
No. Someone named Butch Blackstone. Someone who, on hearing it, decreed that he was going to come here and kill Marcus.
And then are we having her out again? What is happening?
I'm not sure.
When's it gonna be my turn? That's the real question, Cairo.
What?
What do you mean, what?
When is it going to be your turn for what?
To talk to the robot.
Well, he'll get a turn. They're supposed to be leaving eventually. If you want to talk to her, try and talk to her.
There's that big guy right there.
It's Marcus.
Guy right there.
Gus.
Other guy right there. No. There's a lot of people there, and I'm sure that they might not fully approve.
What do you want to talk to them? They're very
I
great
don't
at
know, I just
conversation.
want to talk to them. I'm great at conversation, thank you.
Yeah, the robot isn't.
Nice weather we're having, huh? Well, yeah, I know. They called me, like, 3 fucking times in a row. When I told them to stop for a second. Because Sean was right there.
Right.
You're there learning. There's a human-y thing somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Just not very present. I guess I wouldn't have much to talk to it about. Anyways.
No, I didn't.
I said me.
Yes.
I wouldn't. Oh. A while since I texted Millie. Used to text her all the time after she left. I think the last thing we talked about was my rat plushie. back out the hollow. When Wall first got that for me. How good are you at naming things, Cairo?
Not great.
I was hoping the answer would be okay at the very least. Could you give me a cool name by any chance?
For what?
The disguise thing. Or whatever.
The disguise?
Come over here. Okay, so if I am going to talk to Maz again, it would be a good idea to not come there as Daya. You think?
It might help. People might still recognize you dependent on certain things. Lucky for you, this isn't real. So,
yes.
You can just have a different hair color, length. I think that'll give you away most right now, I think, is the Magitech eye.
Well, then we wear a mask.
Oh, yeah.
Under Millie's care, you are going to be my second director. I will follow your orders as needed. But
What
if I deem
is-
them
why are
unnecessary or a
you-
danger to Millie's operation, I will pick Millie over you.
Yeah,
What is-
of course, of course. So,
You're the
Hi.
secondary director now?
whatever. Let's talk. Hi.
Greetings, secondary
This is-
director.
Shut the fuck up. This is Solace. I don't know, you probably
We've met.
seen her, probably thought her.
Yeah,
She's gonna be staying with
Do you
us.
remember me?
Oh,
Nice.
staying with us? Please
Do you
don't
fist
hit people
bumps?
with your tail.
Hello?
As long as
Do
they
you do
don't.
fist bumps?
Do a fist bump. Go, do it.
Your second commander is ordering you to do a fist bump with me. There you go.
Alright.
So we got ourselves two cool
Gonna make an
robots now.
announcement. She's not to be touched by anyone, not allowed to. We're gonna be repairing her, and she's going to be
Tempt me
helping
so
us
much right now.
defend the oak.
I will explode. You won't want to do that.
Okay, why would you
Do
do
not
you remember
explode.
me when we talked?
Affirmative. You are one
She
of Millie's
100%
assets.
will explode.
That is the word you used, yes. Asset.
Fine. Very clear cut stuff, right? Any questions? Right, doctors. Bringing them to a secondary location. Getting some trustworthy
Do they
people to
have
watch them because I
trackers on
don't want
and,
them.
Like Strange is gonna be like, hey.
We're gonna do the entire thing. We're gonna do whatever
Okay.
security measures we need to do to make sure that they're staying there, but I don't want them here anymore because we literally have people running around talking about wanting to kill them, and I can't protect them from anyone walking past the cage and just pulling out a
They're gonna fuck
shotgun,
with the
putting.
water tower.
No, just. No, do their thing. But yeah,
Is that here
they're going
real?
to a secondary location, so we don't have to fucking worry about them anymore.
Good.
Negative.
Alright, that's it.
It's cool.
I'm gonna collect some people, make an announcement about it. Hopefully it gets into everyone's fucking skull. Alright, are you cold? Do we need to go in?
Aren't they a robot? Do they feel cold?
Yeah, but they're all
Running
complaining about...
diagnostics.
Oh my god, go inside. You're complaining about breaking because it's so cold.
Affirmative.
That sounds like a lot of fun. I wish I was a second and commander.
No worries.
Maybe
Yeah.
I could be the third. You think?
Maybe.
get upgraded from asset. Maybe I should text her about that tonight. I can't believe that Gus guy came over here, show off his cool new robot. Ugh. Making me jealous. Never get to hear you laugh, you know that?
Yeah. Amp. Name for the disguise.
Name? Yes, name. What?
Amp.
What did you say? Amp.
Amp. Like amplify.
Amp.
Yes.
Wait, I'm gonna try this. A. Let's give it A, because it's a. Oh. Okay, hold on. I need to. I can't do this like this. I got this guy. Oh shit. The A? Is it an A?
Yes.
It's A, right? It's
Yes.
A, okay. Amp? So, yeah.
The text will go out for all whispers. Please gather up near the kitchen. There's an announcement. I need literally everyone there. It is vital that you hear what is being said.
M. A.
M.
M.
I had no clue.
Do you need
I'm
me to?
fucking stupid. Yes.
I can text it to you.
Yes, please do that.
I'll do that.
There we go.
Okay.
I'll get the door.
Alright.
Seriously? You just lost both your arms and now you lost a leg?
I need to wrap this up first.
Say anything. Don't say anything.
Hi, everyone.
Don't want to. Don't say anything.
Don't say anything. Don't worry, I'm not saying anything at all.
coming in. You need to make.
Oh god, okay. Yeah, hope do that first.
Leadership and leadership.
There you go. Do you have everyone? Yeah, it's a lot of people. Great.
Leadership is here. However,
Medical room 2.
Let them
Move
get
Deimos
the
there.
people inside first.
Oh, Deimos is back.
Put them in medical room 2.
What you drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my fucking god, she's missing a leg.
I need a drink.
I cannot read. Can you read that?
Flash energy.
Thank you.
So that one right over
Unpack
there.
that a little bit.
What is that? What?
Alright, everyone. Hey, I know. Very concerning. I need to get this out of the way real quick.
Yep.
Meet our temporary new member, who is Solace, who is still our prisoner, if anyone fucking asks. She's here on behalf of Millie. She'll be helping us defend the Oak against Strange, anything of the likes. She's an asset to us. That means no one is to fuck with her. That includes anything that is related to the techies. I know you guys love to get your fucking hands on shit. If you touch her, you're dead. Literally. There's a fucking mechanism in there. She's going to go into fucking full auto self-defense mode and just murk you. So don't fucking touch her. Just don't do it. You don't need to. You don't need to know what's inside there. No one here needs to know. We're using her as an asset and that is fine. In the off chance that you somehow manage to get inside of her, great job. she'll auto self-destruct and probably explode and kill you and anyone near you. So congratulations if you get into that point, so don't fucking do it. I'm being very fucking clear on this. I know some of you guys are very, very curious. Put that curiosity anywhere else. Literally. If there are any questions regarding this, just come to me, talk to me at any given point. I'm around. I just needed to get this out to everyone so you guys know. She'll be around. She'll probably not be in the cell the entire time. She might even walk around. Just don't fuck with her, okay? I'm seeing a raised hand. What's up?
Pretty sure
You're far
I'm,
away. Come here.
literally the only techie here.
fuck.
I will relay the message in the techie chat.
What injury does he see?
Gotcha, thank you. Include the thing about the auto self-defense, whatever the fuck, and the kill switch inside. Very important.
Understood.
Was it a raised hand? Did you see a raised hand? No?
No.
Is that a raised hand?
Get to the TLDR in a little bit.
No? Cool.
That was like the longest way
That's
to
what I
say
said.
don't fuck with our new century.
This might be a dumb question, but is it possible for us to just have simple conversations with them, or
Yes,
are they
that
just
is
going to
fine.
be silent the whole time?
That is fine.
Okay. Cool.
Hello.
Alright.
Able to eat this?
Garth, I will say they are not allowed in the lab at all.
That's fine. If you're gonna listen, if people tell you to not be in an area, just listen to them, okay?
It's a farmer's rap made by Logan.
Gotcha. Cool. Alright. That's already it. That's the entire thing. That's the entire meeting. You are dismissed.
Okay.
You can leave, go whatever the fuck you want.
Alright, get your asses back to what the
All
fuck you're
right.
At some point later
Okay.
today,
And you go wherever you fuck you want to go and shut down, I guess.
Want to have a quick talk about it? You can leave that. What you can do is I'm sure say no.
What do we put up? What's the best way to say?
I'm not gonna it's like, oh, she comes back, breaking her cybernetics.
It's meeting a little bit. They escaped the car a while ago. So she's adrenaline is still pumping a little bit, but other than that, she's fine.
I'm being beaten by doors.
She got
Yeah, what's up?
jumped. She went out, and then, yeah, she got jumped. Her car was stolen. They shot her and stabbed her, everything, and me and Don and some of the bikers got her and brought her to the Merciful. I don't know who would do this. She was dressed like this. I don't know.
Why were you driving your car alone?
She went out.
I've been practicing for the past 3 or 4 days. I felt confident enough to
I
protest.
did not tell you that you were ready to be driving on your own. It takes a lot of
From
time.
Logan to any medical. Can y'all come outside? We need help with Greg.
Bishop, go check on that. Outside, check on Greg. Something's wrong. Bishop. Go check on Greg.
Has a little camera in it with like an audio recorder.
Cairo.
I got it at the
I don't know
meat
if
rack.
you
can just
can
ask,
find something
like,
on this,
for
but
a
this
camera
is
of that
what was
size,
in
get
one
it
of
to you,
the
you can put it into the
cars. Like a bag of
and you can just click
basically
it.
no drugs, but little bits of residue.
Give that to Ven. Have him try and
No.
figure out what that is.
You don't actually
Understood.
have to have a camera on.
Do not allow.
So.
That's fair. Yeah,
I
understand.
was just about to get into this.
Hmm.
You decided to drive. I don't know where yet. We haven't gotten there. But you decided to drive on your own, unsupervised, with prosthetics that you have not had
Hold
for
on. Making
more than
awful
a week.
flirt attempts.
Because you felt that you were
That
ready.
tells me it was intentional.
And
Does?
decided that
Hey, yo.
that was enough opinion to risk your life by
No,
doing
it
that.
wasn't.
Ignoring the fact that people attacked you alone.
Holy shit, that's
Your
forward.
reaction time, your
know.
motor functions using those arms is limited until you have adjusted to them. And because of that, you should be well aware that driving anywhere when you are in such a state is dangerous and can get you hurt or killed in a car crash. Where were you driving to specifically, and from where?
She was doing errands for me.
They're still recovering, Cairo. They did suffer head damage. I recommend asking them again later.
Later?
They've been heavily wounded. I've seen corpses look better than they were.
Please.
She was... If you want to talk with me, I have more info on the situation. Allow them rest.
They are allowed rest.
They need it.
Better to love than lost than to never love at all. Age 50 years as we speak.
That way.
They were selling drugs. That's what they were doing.
Oh god, literally.
They're selling drugs in the zone. I intend to go back there and resurvey it. See if I can find anything. I have the broken parts of their phone. We're going to try and ping the location on their car. I leave what to do with them up to you, as you are the one in charge of that. It's up to you, not me. I only offer counsel.
Why were they attacked specifically?
They were dealing drugs, and there was a bunch of druggies around.
That makes a lot of sense. Just wanted to make sure that
There is, this card, business card, that I was handed to by a Reaper. Pink has the letters FC on it.
Fantasy Creature Cartel. Full name.
this was the place they attacked.
Hmm. Well, keep that in mind. I'll be investigating further.
I need to know if they were aware, either her or Acid, that the cartel operated in that zone when they were attacked.
What zone was it that they went to again last week? The other week, I should say.
I'm not sure it's in the report.
Let me check. I believe it was said when the team was being gathered.
Especially if they went back to that zone to sell drugs. But if they knew the zone they were going to sell that was under operation by this cartel that they're already angered, then there will be a bit of a harsher punishment.
Under operation, under former operation, either way, it's not good.
Yeah.
I didn't see signs of any... Didn't see signs of any organized sort of activity. Was a junker car. I doubt cartel members would drive around in a junker, let alone leave it. I can investigate further, as I said. I have a bit of cabin fever anyways.
I'm going to send word to Jackal team to keep a eye out for not only Strange's people, but now this cartel. Because you brought her there after the...
I would add drugged out gang members and civilians onto that list.
Sure.
We may have to start treating for that a lot more frequently.
I'll add that to the list. Make sure that they're aware.
I'll give you my report when I return.
There will be a punishment involved.
Just talk to me about it before. What you need.
So, instead of this ice, can you guys, like, put numbing gel on my hands so I can actually do shit?
I can do you one better. Drop it down the drain. You're standing on top of one. Drop it. The ice, yes. Alright. Your hands are bandaged, right?
Yeah.
Gonna carefully unbandage them.
Whatever they are.
I don't like.
Oh yeah, Cairo.
It's gotta be different.
What?
Or I freak out. No.
I'm not sure if you were informed, but currently Greg was overheating out in the coolant. High heart rate, trouble breathing. I'm not sure if that's a normal thing, but
Sounds like a heart attack. Fantastic.
Bishop's
Especially for their
currently seen
age.
to him, but
So slow down. Like, I don't know if we ever had this talk, but what is the deal with your sister? Like, your dad?
Chester, gunner to manage. Why do we have gunner set up for this mech?
Probably gonna they could probably take the shot for this building if it's not solid ice and just take, That guy.
Hey, we got him stable. He's still really hot. See a bunch of snow all
We should
around
get a
his
blood
clothing.
sample. Check for cholesterol. Could be a cause of high blood pressure on top of everything else.
We had a blood sample done for him. The researchers are looking into it. It's not cholesterol. That would have shown up when we did the tests originally.
What happened?
Everything.
Blaze was helping you on the floor a little bit. I think he noticed first. And then I went to check your pulse, and I didn't even need to check your pulse because I could fucking hear it. And then I told Logan to take you out.
We gave him a sedative to slow down his heart rate, so that's no longer an issue. But he's still hot, and we can't tell what the exact source is because it's all over. There isn't a specific point of origination for the heat.
We need to keep monitoring him.
Think it'd be possible to get him like some sort of jacket that stays cold for a while in case of scenarios like this.
I think that's a redundant thing for a jacket to do, and I don't think anybody has made one.
You know what I mean? A jacket like full of
jacket.
ice,
It's an ice vest.
like an ice pack jacket. You know, you just sort of wrap it around him.
But that would melt faster, wouldn't it? Because he's the heat, and then it's not
It's
being
to make
constantly
sure
powered.
it's to get him somewhere. It's like an ambulance. It's just to keep him stable until we can get him somewhere safer.
Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, why don't we just throw him in an ice
I
bath?
could use IV tubing. Make it so some of the veins and arteries
You know,
of
that
his
is smart,
body
you know,
take a little detour
yeah,
to the
just
outside,
spitballing
turn him into an
stuff.
air
Sorry,
cooled.
it's a thing I do when I'm nervous.
We're both working here, right?
Yeah, okay.
That
Cairo seems to have.
Maybe spare tubs.
That's something that could be done, but it might.
Was there any tub that can fit him?
That's a good question.
It's
Yeah,
not
no tub that can
ideal,
fit
but
me
what's
under.
within our
Fit him.
limitations is all we can manage.
Damn it, I
want some
left my
sort of-
spare chamber at home.
If the situation.
I want some sort of. I'd like it if we get some sort of
persists or
emergency,
gets worse,
like
we'll-
cool off
we'll do
thing.
that.
Something he could wear that would sort of give us a warning that he could spike.
I'll see about pulling an ice vest from the Merciful
Well, that's
Heart.
what the thermometer is, I think, isn't it?
Don't have
yeah,
very many
but
of
you
them.
know, like
but
something like on his heart that
not gonna
sort of
fit him well.
like beep beep beep.
It'll
He's
help.
getting too
yeah,
hot.
like a first response.
We should also have
Exactly.
particular individuals who are around him a lot carry sedatives just in case his heart rate starts to spike again.
Fair.
Yeah, contingencies for this
What's
would be smart.
They will be the one.
I can do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure to hand a sedative to them.
Should I excuse myself?
You're fine.
I mean, it seems like you got everything covered.
You need my big ass? Where you go? I guess I'll never know.
So, what you said you might just, how did I get out here? I got sedated? Like, what?
I could hear your pulse, so I told Logan to carry you out, and he did. And we just kind of sat you there and covered you with fucking snow.
Yeah.
And then you sedated.
Have you ever considered taking up a hobby of drinking horse tranquilizers? This might be the time.
What?
Don't do that, please.
What are you talking about?
You
How do
remember
you know
he
what I
showed
told
me
I
his
heard
blood.
nothing. I just realized something. If you need me, let me know.
Right.
I'm going to head back inside. Thank you, Bishop.
You might as well.
If you
Thank
notice
you as well, Bishop.
this occurring again, call for medical. If it starts getting bad, use the sedative that someone will hand you.
Do I need any training on that?
It's a large cylinder similar to a shot.
A message will go out to all
There's a case
mages.
that goes
If you
over
want
the
to
needle.
participate in the meditation,
You have to
please come
pull
down to the
hard
garage.
with pressure on it. When you pull, the needle will be opened, and you'll be able to inject.
Is there a specific place that you want it to be put, or does it
A
matter?
major artery, somewhere in the neck or possibly in the wrist, if you can't reach the neck.
Okay.
Something that'll move it through his system quickly.
Right. try and ping the location of her car.
Don, can you jump down to Whispers 4? Nope, 3.
So, apologies for interrupting. You're fine. Wrap it up.
So, that was tier 2. If anything stressful today, we will go to tier 3. If not, tier 3 will probably happen next Friday or
Yeah, then let's go there.
Next Tuesday.
Who am I supposed to talk to about the
That was we went up to 204.
I still have them on me. She'll come back.
Probably done.
Better than she came out. I see.
Well, all he was there, so.
And I'm assuming next time if we go up to the tier 3, I'm assuming the sedatives won't work.
How you doing?
It'll slow it down, but it'll pass through the system
I'm stealing
so
your
quickly.
style, as you can see.
Understood. So slow down and I'll pick back up. Understood. They were smart. They used sedatives. I wasn't expecting that.
I'm a criminal.
Yeah. It'll give them a nice heart attack themselves when you get injected with a sedative on tier 3, and it's like, all right,
Yeah.
the heart rate starts to go down, and then the sedative wears off, and
Then
it
10
picks up
seconds
again.
later, it just starts picking up again. They're like, oh no, we only have 1. Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Okay.
All right, that's all I needed you for. Oop.
All right. Where the hell was I supposed to go for fucking Ben calling mages?
If you can go to security room 1.
That's where Ven said to go?
We're gonna... Ven said to go somewhere? I'm not here.
Security room 1, I'll go there. That's where I'm apparently needed.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about Deimos. And then go from there.
Despite your weight, I'm only giving you 1 because that sedative should already be dulling the pain pretty significantly. Too much, and rather than having too high of a heart rate, it'll drop too low.
Right.
Thank you.
Hey, Gag. Hello, dear. How are you?
Whatever needs to be done. I know Strange will take to it kindly, though, but that's part of the point. Gotta break his toys.
Already a long day.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, sadly.
What's been talked about so far?
Nothing really.
Nothing?
If I heard that right about Elizabeth, I'd like a swing at her.
Noted.
I thought these windows, these fucking...
Yeah, I thought so too.
Shows one way.
Yeah, close that.
I'll get someone inside here to reseal the gaps if anything broke out, or Kaijin decided to damage anything. I still have to do damage report on that one.
Regarding Deimos,
3 things. First off, I've been away for a bit, so maybe this was already approved, but both their arms are replaced by cybernetics.
Very recently.
During the cartel raid, I encountered a couple of, she lost both her arm and the majority of her finger, right hand fingers, but she chose to replace both for whatever reason.
Okay. Was that done of our own supplies, or was that done?
She
She had
personal.
She had a pair of cybernetics with her.
Gotcha. Then secondly, obviously we're gonna need to repair her, replace her leg. Otherwise, I mean, she's not gonna be able to
Give
do
her
anything.
prosthetic at this rate. We're going to run out of cybernetics with the way we're running through our supplies. I already got days running around the district seeing if we can
quite
find
a
any
few
caches.
cybernetics. They've been just kind of sitting there.
Better question. Why did she get it cut off? What was she doing?
Have we spoken to her yet?
I tried to. It was Dawn who requested that I give her time to rest. Instead, I spoke with him about it. From what he knows, she was off selling drugs for acid.
So, personal gain out there, she got her leg cut off. And you want us to supply her with a new one?
Yes, because she's part of the Whispers, and we're not going to just let someone walk around with a missing leg.
Maybe
or do
it'll
you
help
want
her,
someone useless here?
Already acts useless enough, doesn't she? She gets into all sorts of trouble as it is.
I'll sponsor it,
into
Jesus.
trouble.
Look, I'll deal with it. I'll pay for it.
I'm sorry, someone who combats me at every turn with anything I say doesn't really have my, blessing.
I understand, but if that's the case, then I'll do it. I'll just pay for it. Fine.
Wasting your time and money, but...
So she was out selling drugs for acid, and
We need to still
what
talk
happened?
to one of the two of them, or both of them. She was attacked by a drug cartel, Fantasy Creatures. The same cartel they attacked where she lost her arm and fingers. I need to know from one of them if the location she was at to sell drugs, they knew that the cartel was operating in, or had operated in before. I need to know how dangerous the area was that they decided to start doing this in. Or if they had any research done on the area at all.
So it sounds like we wait a day, give or take, then ask questions, and then go from there.
Yes, we need to know questions. However, no matter what, they were not medically sound to be off on an operation alone, especially not driving. They only recently got those cybernetics and they have not had enough time to adjust to them, not to drive anywhere. They took it upon themselves to decree that they were ready. So, that needs to be properly dealt with. Then the punishment for her going out selling those drugs will depend on how much research was done. I don't have anything against them deciding to try and get money that way. But it is a very dangerous thing to do. And to go out alone when you are not medically sound is a problem. And Acid was the one that requested her to do it.
So we get more information about what exactly went down, all the specifics, and then we go from there.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. If you want to pay for the link, you can. We have like, I think like 5 different assortments of cybernetics just sitting and collecting dust for months. So it's up to you.
See what's in stock. See if she chooses one of those.
Gotcha.
If she doesn't want any of them, then fine.
We also need to determine, when speaking with her, if the eel skin cybernetic was in her car.
Considering when I went around the base and I could not find it anywhere, that is my best guess. Dawn is currently going out to scout where they went, just to see what's going on there, to see if he can maybe spot the car if they left it there or something. And then we'll also go from getting her phone repaired to get the less known location and hopefully ping her car to get it. Unless I'm needed for any other talks, I'm gonna go rest though now.
Did a whole thing.
She's not going to learn from her mistakes. I hope you realize.
You're stubborn. But
Stubborn.
from what I'm seeing, firmer our hand is, the more she wants to resist it.
There's a difference between being stubborn and being unreasonable.
That's true. I don't wanna give up, I guess. Because she's helped people before. Hell, the new folks that came in last week. One of them said she's a real kind soul. But she does have a way with people.
The new folks, you mean Lockjaw?
Yeah, Lockjaw.
That's a biased opinion.
True.
They haven't known her for very long. The only interaction they had had with her before them coming back here was her pulling them out of the fire, metaphorically. They don't know the full extent of what they have done.
That is true.
I understand she's been doing good for us, so trying to at least. She also ends up doing a lot of bad for us. Do I need to go down the list for that again?
No, I have the list already. But in that case, what do you suggest we do?
Pain ain't really a motivating factor now. I doubt she's gonna listen to whatever I say from now on. Regardless of how unreasonable she sounds.
Until I have all the information, I will not be determining a punishment for her or Acid on what has just happened. But once I have all the information and the punishments are dealt, her reaction and her actions in response and going forward will give us all the information we need on what to do with her.
Re-education. Maybe at the train yard. Send her out for a week or two, get her realigned to what the Whisperers are, what they should be at least. Looking out for one another, thinking before they choose to jump headlong into the chaos. Maybe not wearing their emotions on their sleeve. I don't know.
Well, she does that.
I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but she does it to the extreme.
It can be. Yeah. Good to be honest. It's bad to let them control you the way that they do for her. That's my problem with it.
You get someone to talk to her, level with her, get her to pour her heart out.
Chase
The
tried
last
to do that.
time we tried to
but,
do that, we almost had an execution in the Hollows gym.
Yeah.
An excommunication was made. Far be it from me wanting to compare current Whispers to people who've just run away, be cowards, run from their problem, fucking whatever. I don't know at this point. Because she just throws a tantrum whenever you just say something she doesn't like. She leaves the room, she leaves text chats, shuts off her phone. She doesn't want to talk it out like an adult. She acts like a kid. Do we really need children running around right now? Look, I have no idea how the Whispers ran back in their heyday under, you back then or under Toku. I came in after the flood when the Hollow was recruiting new recruits. I came in with knowing very little except a few street smarts.
I can tell you, she wouldn't have lasted long. She's too loud.
Let me ask you this. Are we a democracy or are we a gang? Because Sean had this entire conversation about wanting to turn the Whisperers into a government, I guess. Like its own little nation. Maybe a corporation.
That's a little naive.
I have my respect for Sean, but even that sounded fucking, insane. Trying to become something, trying to become something we're fighting against literally every day.
I think we better fight our way out the gutter first, before we even think about that. Got a long way to go. And even then, I don't think we'll be a democracy at any point. That's kind of... I'd see that.
We had to take a vote on whether we were going to hit the church or not. Sure, a majority of people agreed, but... I don't know. This doesn't really feel like a gang, it feels more of a militia.
Which is more reasonable.
Mercenary group, adventurer guild, whatever.
Adventurer Guild. No. Don't see that. Oh, God.
Am I wrong?
I wouldn't call this an adventurer's guild by any means. Though we are adventurous, I suppose. Intrepid, as it were. But... no. I think a militia's really closer. But in the end, we are a gang, I think. With some corporate elements in there. Given the organized outposts and everything.
I own a hospital.
Good question, though. What are we and what do we want to be? His Coda seems to think that we should become some kind of police force after everything is settled down.
If we
Which
follow
is that?
The kid's vision, we're gonna be all wearing looking black and blue soon enough. You're gonna be getting absorbed
I
right into
ain't
the
wearing
tower.
blue.
I don't like blue.
I don't know. I don't mind blue, generally speaking, but I'm not going to replace it for green, you know? Replace it over green. I don't know what Coda has particularly in mind besides that. But right now, we should focus on what we can control.
Can
what
we
we need to
control?
do.
Can we control this?
That's a real broad. What do you mean?
Can we control our people to the point of where we can win this war, or are we just fighting a losing battle?
You want the honest answer?
I don't want a dictatorship, but a united front at least, but... Go on.
It's not about being a dictator to our hearts and minds with this kind of thing. But once Strange is gone, and we're back facing the Tigers, I think it's gonna be bad. Real bad. The harder we push, the more we're gonna lose. If we make a big punch, we're gonna get a big punch back. Probably harder too. It's a give and take.
We have to find a way to hit to rebalance the scales.
That's not my I know we're handling strange. I'm talking about the discords here in the Oak.
I think the rules that Bill brought up have been discussed for a while now are the best way to handle that at the moment. A code. A conduct that we can all get behind, that we expect of everybody. What a whisperer should be, clearly outlined. Hopefully, this should then prevent further problems in the future. At least then become a frame of reference, you know? If someone fucks up, they know they fucked up because the rules are right there. They don't have an excuse at that point. Discipline from then on thereafter, we need to figure out new ways of it. Can't just be violence. Can't keep making animosity, can't keep feeding that cycle.
I don't know. If violence isn't gonna work, then locking out, I don't see it having much.
It's not really effective here at the moment. I can't really get through to Deimos at any point.
You'll leave Deimos.
Very well.
I'll try, but I literally have to come into the Oak every day and hear, oh, someone fucked up. I have to give out a big sigh and have to deal with it immediately. So you'll forgive me if I'm a bit jaded with everything.
Yeah.
No one has given me such strife as much as her. Oh, I should probably stop talking about Forgotten Tales.
I think we're all a little strung. I'm going to chill out for a little while. Sound good?
Yeah. Apparently the mages are off doing something. I should go check on them.
I'm gonna head out. Probably. Both of you take care, alright?
I can try. Hi, Chase.
That's the plan, at least.
Hey, Chase.
Hey, big guy, how you doing?
I'm doing well. You available Friday?
I'm sorry? Yeah.
Okay, well.
Kinda.
Two points
Maybe to write that down.
God.
To someone. Well, you know, ask them to the people that have been around here for a bit longer, because I can fucking tell you right now that. Exactly. So.
That is
not
also why
saying
I'm deciding
bad
to,
thing you asked, but like, hey, why don't you ask the people around? Because we might already, know some of the shit.
I guess I didn't think about it, but that is. Also
You didn't think about working as a team?
What have I
It's
missed?
why I've decided that to not.
Yeah. What's up?
Cast
What have I
anything
missed?
willy-nilly without
No.
somebody asking me. If
You want to put man into the orb, Cairo?
Where is it?
So I guess that means
It's in my hand.
activating your magic during sparring, Logan.
It's not even magic, it's adrenaline.
Oh, that's what
I
that was.
got that magic.
I don't think God's around anymore.
Flowing, though, not gonna lie to you.
Nope.
I had this spike for a while.
Shame.
I mean, you can't blame me
Later
for thinking
then.
about that being magic.
I've made some progress. You want to hear about it?
It did start going around when magic was being done. But...
Hey, we're already here.
Hold on.
Show your stuff.
We will. So here's how we'll do it. We'll go from Cheshire to Thigh, Xandra, and then go that way.
Oh
So we
boy.
don't have to play hot potato.
Okay, so
Okay. So Thigh, you
then
wanna
man,
put
this
into the
leadership thing
conversation?
is so easy. I'm just outsourcing it to the guy. Nope. I see a Chasey's putting in some.
Could just talk about my findings if you
Oh
want.
great. Oh, no, don't do it. Don't do it.
This is a.
He's gonna kill himself.
it-
And I'm first. Oh, I get to see it first. Whoa.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I'm still sick with it.
Fucking dumbass.
Chase jumped.
Big jump, man.
Chase, don't jump from there.
Run. And we're done with the option here. You can go.
Hey, doing?
I was fucking
I gotta
chilling.
go. You know, this is a joke. I have to go on a sewer mission this Friday. What the fuck are you doing? Get off me, you freak! Ah!
Anyway.
Get off!
Why?
Why are you
I believe
like
it.
this?
Where's the orb?
You know what? The orb's on the ground right here.
I have to go on a sewer mission. What? What are you
Oh
saying to
no,
me?
you're gonna get your booties dirty.
Bro,
orb's
I
right
send
here
people on
between us.
sewer
Anyway.
missions all the time, and now I have to go on one. This is just karma in the
Wait.
making. I have to go on a sewer. I don't go on a sewer. The next thing. Oh, I don't even like robots. Why are we getting a giant?
You wanna fist fight the strange thing?
Giant fucking robot.
Oh, you're gonna hate. Oh, you're gonna hate. You're gonna hate the news.
Hey, we're keeping the strange
Funny.
robot.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What? Who? What? Why?
Yeah. Because it's an asset. And it's on our
An
side.
asset?
Yeah.
Tin can is an asset.
Yeah.
The only thing that thing is good for is cleaning the fucking floors. What do you mean an asset?
Hey, I mean, it probably would if you tell it to.
Yeah. I'm gonna go fucking shoot the damn thing. What do you mean we're keeping it?
Let's talk over here. Let's talk over here.
Please don't.
What the fuck?
Okay. Anyway, Sigh.
We're allowing something from Victor Strange's family.
I guess I could talk about is like in
Let's talk over here.
they're trying to collect them. I don't know what they're using it for. I don't know their name. But they're using it.
Okay.
for something. I have a feeling they've used it before. Mostly on me.
Okay. Anything else other than that? Personal findings, your own development in the field.
The only thing I've really used in the field is the gift that I was given by the Mist Man. That allows me to track mana and stuff. And see, I guess, people's magic.
Okay.
To ease your worries.
Okay.
Stop fucking spying on us because if you
Xandra.
the entire plan with Millie and replacing him would already.
Do you want like something new to happen? Do you just want like progress that I've made?
Anything that you want to share, essentially.
The fact that we're talking about this, that Millie is able to do
Well,
it.
apparently my father is in from so
The thing itself confirms
that's pretty cool.
can't see you and hear you leaving everything that's happening.
Probably why I'm born like this. I don't know. I'm weird. Also, I was held by a mage that was set themselves on fire, and they grabbed me, and I didn't receive anything
A
aside
text
from
from
paralyzed
Acid will
burns.
go to Cairo. Am I
That's
allowed
something
to let Deimos walk around with me?
Development? Magical development that you've had recently?
Yes,
Okay.
I've begun to shape my own mindscape into something
Neither of you are to leave the
more
oak.
preferable.
Thank you.
Good amount of meditation, yes. Mindscape into something.
Okay. Anything else?
I think that's it for now.
Okay. Go ahead, Jack. What were you gonna say?
Yes.
Carol, I need drugs. Drugs to forget. You got any of those?
No.
Stuff. Drugs
No.
for forgetting will not make the robot go away. Now be nice and befriend it, maybe. You know?
No!
Yeah, be nice.
That's the stupidest thing you've said all fucking day.
Yeah, I was also
Hell
fucking
no.
kidding. I know you won't.
Whatever, man.
Chase,
Whatever.
if it makes you feel any better,
Cope,
me and
just
Bob
cope,
No,
man.
it
are right
won't.
there with you with fucking hating the robots.
Well, you can hate it all you want. It's staying here anyways.
Oh no, I
Yeah. Hey.
What are you
I'm
doing?
using the corporate
However,
here.
what's going on here?
The boss has said, shut
Hold
the
on,
fuck
Dom.
up and do your
Word.
job. Stop complaining.
Magic stuff. All right, I'm leaving.
But corporates
There's
do, right?
two things that in this conversation that I've hated.
I'm so good.
Yeah, I knew that was good. I knew they couldn't believe. Okay, progress. My regards. I've actually, again, Sarah, we need to talk because I've been attempting to learn how to magic track through magic, magic signatures and whatnot. Hasn't been particularly successful recently, but still practicing, still hoping for a breakthrough.
Jack, I wanted to make a suggestion to you about that. Because you're Earth Affinity, right? And all of us mages are carrying around little rocks in our pocket. Maybe the next time you try to do that, focus on trying to find the rocks that we're carrying instead of others.
That might be a good experiment. However, didn't you? That's a good idea.
Yeah, it's an idea, definitely. I recently got an upgrade. I upgraded my Tetsubo with this weird material that the meat rack happened to have called ironwood. Really expensive stuff. But it actually channels mana really good. I was able to feel it flow through, and there was actually some residual stuff from the wood flowing through it as well. So yeah.
Okay. That's good. That's a good thing to keep note of. Cairo, Gus, if one of you want to go.
I built a shrine.
I've been working
That's
on
it.
creating.
Move on.
I've been working on the creation of a ritual that
Yeah,
will
you
allow
have orb.
me to make contact and send messages to people. We can use
That
this.
would be good.
We can hopefully use this to contact our teachers, or most anyone else who just doesn't have a phone.
Lee.
Not really. Just the ability to hear plants, but not in common speak. Kind of can get kind of like a dog, I guess. That's pretty much it.
That's about it. Okay.
You
Hemlock.
say this as if this isn't like one of the coolest fucking things I've ever heard. Oh, yeah, I'm just talking to. I'm just casually talking to plants. Yeah, that's sick as fuck. Teach me how to do that. I want to have a conversation with like, I don't know, some garden weeds. I'm fucking sick. Never mind. Please move on. Let's move on.
Okay, Hemlock, I know you've been taking a little break, but anything you want to share?
Let's see here.
I'm working on a final draft for the ritual circle packet on how to do those. If anyone's interested, I can teach that, or just give out the packet. It goes into a lot of detail of what they're used for.
I want to see.
All of that. Yeah, I'll send you the
I
final
want to see.
draft.
Cool.
Also, I did spend some time, more at the request of to look into the ritual to get them like the ritual for the body thing. Didn't find it specifically. However, I did find a contact that is willing to share occult information. I am planning on contacting them to meet up at some point in time. That's at least a lead. What else was there? I can't think of anything else.
If you can't think of anything else, I'll go. I've been mainly messing around. I should stop saying that. Messing around with solo meditation.
I'm gonna fucking strangle him.
Listen, I'm getting better at saying fucking around, okay?
Stop saying
but no,
He knows that it fucking triggers me. He just does it on purpose.
I wasn't actually trying to. Yeah, and fuck around, find out. But anyway, I've been mainly practicing solo meditation, and I feel like I have a relatively good understanding of how the mana moves throughout a person's body, how you can move it and keep it still, keep it in an area, theoretically. I haven't practiced that yet, hoping to practice that more with a group. But, other than that, I've been mainly practicing theoretical stuff, like, theoretically, if this did this or this would happen. Theoreticals. So, any thoughts that you have about theories and stuff, please come to me. I'll share ideas. Anyway, Theo!
Hey, Theo already went through an update. They can talk now.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's not magic.
I gave them a phone.
No. Theo's died? No. Theo has died and come back.
Yeah, Theo is one of the major squad. He's one of us. One of us.
One of us. Anyway, Theo, what have you been doing?
No.
Good answer.
Fair enough.
Does the rat have stronger magic than I? Oh my fucking crap.
We don't know.
Probably. Assume the worst, which is probably yes.
Not by its own will.
True.
Anyway,
against his will.
Yes.
He already is. What do you mean?
Anyway.
Oh, he's already in magic check? No, alright.
I think so. Logan.
No.
Yes.
Are you not Baladium?
How many did? Okay, those who have their mindscapes, y'all know you can go there. Yeah?
What? No.
But it has been stated several times that we need to actually practice getting there to begin with.
I got there once.
And we can't really get to it alone.
Like you cannot cheat it with my help, okay? It doesn't count.
Don't cheat it.
I can go try again now.
Getting there's been
No. They
The
weren't
fuck?
given to us. Each of us have our own mindscapes that we need to reach. They just helped us find them. We can't just automatically go
I
there.
didn't know I had until he showed it to me, so technically that's a given.
None of us did, but most of us can't get there without practicing other spells of mana control and whatnot.
I don't fucking want to go mine.
I've been doing a lot of that.
I want to go back.
Okay.
Just strength training, honestly. That's what I'm gonna be going
Right.
for.
You know how to do it.
Okay.
Do it.
I do.
Ryan, I know you've joined
I
us
also need to
recently.
do it,
Anything
bring
that you want to share?
Others there. They wanted to talk to Sarah about. Wonder if they forgot.
Okay.
I don't know if I should
You
be taking a lot of
two,
this as
Zoe-
good news because this means that they have, that some of them have not been practicing. That they haven't been practicing without permission or without supervision.
I
This is
do
a tee-hee.
plan at some point. I do plan to make Tuesdays, have like every now and again meditation sessions. Probably not focusing on the orb. Probably like focusing on. I don't know. I need to think of things to check off. Anyway, Zoe and I don't know your name.
Blaze.
Blaze. Zoe, do you have any questions?
Why the fuck did
I mean,
questions,
should
bud?
we be? Hold on, let Zoe go. Then we'll get to you, boys.
They asked why it
Zoe?
hurt so much. Probably just because you weren't used to the energy type of deal. Probably, as
Yeah.
Gus put it, an overcharge.
Also, the fact that with Renatus's teachings, he blatantly explained several times that with this type of magic, it's a give and take. So in order to cast magic, it has to take from something. So I'm not sure if this was directly the case, but
Okay.
Blaze.
And I assume if
Any
we're gonna
questions?
try, like, if we're gonna, or me and Zoe anyway, for the new people, if we're gonna try meditate or, channel anything by ourselves, we should obviously do that either in this entire group or super fast, correct?
So,
Yeah.
most of the time, if you're not actively trying to cast a spell, just understand more about this magic stuff. Meditation's a good starting point. If you want, after we break off, if you two wanna, and anyone else wants to have just a casual meditation session.
I also think he was
Yeah,
asking
don't push
specifically if
yourself
he
to
needs
that.
to be supervised if he wants to meditate.
So the rules are.
Meditation.
Hold on.
Go on.
The rules are: if you're doing anything magic related, you never do it fucking on your own, because that's surefire way to probably lose your life or some limbs. Not a fun time. Don't do it. The way that you do it is you have someone from medical present, ideally, and definitely a mage. Cool thing that there's a lot of crossover there, so just be aware of that.
Both are nice, but you can have either or.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But I have been doing it right. Perfect.
Yeah.
I'll probably fucking find you two and teach you like your first spell, but not today. Dren's fuck.
Yeah, not today. We're all tapped right now. But if you two do want to do a solo meditation, I'll be happy to stay around.
I might do that for a bit, I suppose.
Hey Ben.
Yeah.
As a suggestion, for next time, because obviously we're tapped today, we probably do need to practice either accessing or creating some sort of mindscape so that we can do like mindscape practice stuff, because when we were in there we had to do everything on the fly, so find a training ground for us. Cairo suggested bringing them to theirs, but if we can either find or create a training ground for us, or if you want to utilize your scape as a training ground,
I've been to mine. Mine's relatively big.
Good night, y'all.
You know what? Just gonna.
Good night.
Have a good rest.
I know for certain I
I'll
can
hold
access
the
it
orb.
with at
You
least
wanna?
one
You wanna?
person.
What you doing?
I wonder how many people
You're
I can
holding the
actually
orb?
bring in.
I'm just pressing to my forehead. I like listening
Sorry,
to
what
voices.
was it?
I know I can access the mindscape with at least one person.
Understandable.
I wonder how many people.
That'd be my suggestion for next time.
Well, I'm assuming it's like us, you just kind of scale it up.
About getting in
So
contact
just try it.
with as a try to get
Mhm.
information on how to bring.
Let's try it with more people.
Maybe I can try and bring a bunch of people go there.
Oh, risky.
If we can do it
that
without
will be
Asa,
risky.
but otherwise,
not a bunch.
I feel like if we,
just getting the information.
I'll probably go up slowly.
I feel like if we want information from him, we're gonna something's gonna.
You got this. I believe in you.
That's just my feeling.
If you need a guinea
on him.
pig, I'm done. Gotta say hi to the big triangle.
We could do that today. Nothing else is
Today,
happening.
I'm fucking. I don't know how you think. But I'm tapped magically. I'm fucking out.
I don't think it's a strain on your magic, isn't it? I'm the
Oh
one
no, I'm
building the bridge.
fully drained. I got enough. Well, okay, I don't want to fucking risk it though.
Fair.
It's okay. We did a whole thing. When you guys are done touching the orb, please put it back into the safe, yeah?
Yeah,
Then you
I
still
have the key
right?
still.
Yeah,
Yep,
give me the
I
key
have
back
the
when you're
key.
done with it.
Yeah, that was the
Alright,
plan.
I'm gonna take care of my shrine, and then I'm gonna also probably lay down and rest a bit.
Yeah. If any of you who's still around have any things that you want to talk about in terms of magic stuff, just like another set of ears or another voice, come talk to me. I'm probably gonna be putting the orb away soonish.
wanna grab a snack or some dinner?
I've eaten a lot today. Have you eaten though?
Oh well, look at the time.
I guess about a thing that we.
Don't make me grab your fucking ear. Don't make me grab your fucking ear.
I'm standing up. I'm standing up.
Good.
You were saying, Seraph?
Yawn.
I talked to Gus about the thing I was talking to you about the other night. The thing I've been going through.
Yeah, that.
Yes. Well, I probably should also tell you it's been getting worse too.
Okay. Have you been trying to meditate on it?
I've been reading those
Thank
books
you
like
for
usual,
that.
but it's been getting worse by hearing voice. I'm actually now hearing her voice. And also,
yeah.
The closing
My
around.
leg is in pins and needles.
I see. Sorry.
Talk to. I also experienced some of those things. Might want to talk to Cairo or Gus about getting some schizophrenia pills. They'll seem to help
Yeah,
with
Gus
mine.
thinks that maybe we should do some mindscape stuff. Maybe that would work. I don't know.
No.
I'm still working
usually,
on my psychology stuff.
Yeah, no. I don't. The psychology stuff might give insight on what's going on up here, but in the end, it might be a magic-related thing.
That's what I'm thinking it is.
Yeah, but continue talking to Gus
like
on
to
it
get
if you want my
solved.
input on it. Yeah, no, understandable. Continue talking to Gus about it. If you want me in it more, feel free to just call me and let me know.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really
Anyway,
bad the other night.
I
It's
hear
nothing.
pain. Yeah, I hear some pain up here. So yeah. Good luck. If you need input, I'm here.
Thank you.
Message goes down to Gus. Oh fuck, he just left.
I have sandwich fixings in my hand.
Good. I can make a good macaroni and cheese.
Some motherfucking wraps.
Nah,
No.
no.
No, not wraps. Wraps.
I know.
Rex, rap.
I've broken the oath a long time
Yeah.
ago.
Where are they?
Yeah, I made some.
I think we're now in a situation where the oath is nothing but a moot point.
I'm grabbing all these
I
syrups
guess-
and putting them back. I'm taking you for
Wait,
eating.
so was your first mission the first time you actually fucked someone up or killed somebody?
Yeah. The adrenaline was coursing through me. I didn't have a.
Not the worst.
Yes.
Yeah, I just had
Cairo.
to
I want to ask permission if I can go down to. I can't say certain words and it's pissing me off. Fucking
Is it what we
Can
talked
I-
about earlier?
Do I have permission to go to the shrine that's in the ice tunnel? The one for the below.
It is within the oak. We're free to go.
What?
I have to do it. I have to do it.
What are you doing, Hemlock? Hemlock, what are you doing?
Basically,
the only thing keeping me from, simply you could say, snapping.
Okay,
You see how many subjects I have?
Very much so.
I'm keeping it in mind at all times.
You shut that door in my face.
The fuck?
Yeah, he does have a very nice smile.
Let's just not go in a circle around him. Fuck this shit. Just not
Surround. Yeah, he can understand us. How's it going now? Are you fine with me coming closer to check stuff? Unless you know that you're good. You're fine with that? Alright, she's checking for like any sort of damage first.
It's degraded as hell.
Okay.
Can I like take this chance?
TLDR, it's not really a monster, it's synthetic that's variants away.
That is
We could
very
blame it on the
ground,
monster.
looking out for the health of people.
Well, most of the I can
Keeps
tell by
running
some of
his
the, like
mouth,
the metal, it's like almost broken off for some of the joints.
Not very.
It hasn't been given a nickname.
I'm. Should we bring it in to repair?
I don't know if
Or
cryptic. It's not related.
I don't think it wants to go in. I think it was brought up
Why?
last time. It said no or something.
I might need you.
Idiots.
Do you have a port of some kind to maybe connect to it to see if there's anything corrupted or?
Might as well go
Look
with
at
the name.
that.
Frosty, maybe.
You should probably ask it
I have a
first before.
report and a laptop.
Mhm.
Pick your poison.
Are you okay with us connecting to you? Good thing you're here.
You're right in the snow if you want to answer.
Cairo, got a moment?
I've got more important things to do.
Yes.
Or
Want to start with the laptop? If laptop
hold on.
doesn't work, then we'll move to.
She's looking for a port to see if he has one.
You cannot find any available ports, and the one that you do find is damaged beyond repair.
Against my will, I had a sort of heart to heart with Deimos, I guess you could say.
Did you?
In the end, she was asking advice on do the ends justify the means. More specifically, the reason why she was heading out to do the whole money grab drug business was to pay for a new heart for Logan.
Logan needs a new heart?
I've only heard very scant few details on it. I imagine you'll be told the same thing soon enough. But she wanted to run a solo thing to try to save up money to give to Logan later on. In the hopes that it'll help him out.
Okay.
So her actions weren't intuitively selfish.
No, but they weren't at all smart. And this is a repeat offense of someone who already failed.
She was asking for advice on how to manage her instincts, I guess. Her way that she jumps into situations when she sees an obvious solution.
Yeah.
Told her that she needs to find a way to think outside the box and trust her the people around her. Whispers if you want the specifics, but she's a very one-track mind when it comes to keeping up a good streak, I guess. But the best way for her to get out of that would be to break the idea of a good streak and just well, get it out of her mind. The more she dwells on it, the more overconfident she'll get with a good streak. Mistakes are bound to... I don't know, that's the way I put it, at least. Can't say it was at least the most positive conversation I've had with her in the last 4 months. B5. Gives me some amount of hope, maybe a percentile or two that she can start acting like a reasonable adult instead of a selfish kid. But told her to give herself some time to think this through.
Yeah.
Keep people she cares about close and just reflect. Though you may want to follow up with Logan about the his situation.
Yes. So help me if I find out that this is... I'm tired.
I know I picked up smoking as a habit, but this helps me deal with stress at this rate.
Yeah.
Enough about me anyway. How have things been with you?
You not see them? Are you blind? They're right there.
Oh my god.
I mean, it is very dark. I can see a red light.
Okay, letting closest. Your leadership, right?
I think so.
Okay, cool.
Well.
It's good enough. We asked the snowman where his charging port was, and he dug a hole, and there's a whole tunnel system. Obviously, we're not going down it. But, if we ever want to go down that path of what Queen wants to go down, of figuring this guy out, someone or a team will have to go through that as well.
He was around here since, like, the reactor was made in this area.
Did you inspect his frame closer? Is there any identifiable markers?
I don't think we did.
Say it again?
But we did notice that his, like, port to, like, jack home was completely damaged.
You said identifiable markers? There are none. It's extremely old, everything is corroded. Not damaged, but just old as hell.
Yeah.
Okay, well that was fun.
It was willing to let us try and connect to it
we should
if
probably
there was a
let
port,
Queen know
but there
about
wasn't
that.
one.
If we want to look a bit further into it,
Hi, Greg.
Did you fall asleep in there?
see what you saw based on the parts.
Some ammo, so I was putting it in the container.
See if there are any manufacturers in the area that have similar,
The snowman's always here when you're gone.
that make similar synthetics, I guess, or anything like that. Could be an old fed synthetic, could be something that was just tossed with all the coolant raining down.
It's almost the same like that with Red and Chase. She doesn't really like Chase.
Yeah, we should get those two to
Queen
meet
told me
sometimes.
that he's designed
maybe they can,
to
warm up to each other.
find people in the snow and bring them into here.
I was informed as much. I saw that action. Just see what you can dig up at least.
Gotcha.
If not, I'll get someone, or maybe a few, down there, see if they can find that charging port.
That was fun.
I hate having a cold. This sucks so much.
No.
Yeah, well, yeah, we're in the coolant. Of course it's cold.
No, I mean having a cold, like being sick.
I'm making a joke.
Oh.
What we call bad humor.
No, I know
Bad
that humor.
Not dad
Bad
humor.
humor.
Bad humor.
Bad humor.
You doing good, Greg?
What?
More overheating like an engine.
No, he's not.
I'm still overheated.
I see, possess my octave of psi.
Gotcha.
Man, you missed a lot as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if I told you already, but yeah, they said hello and interacted with the snowman over there.
Really? They talked to fucking Frosty?
Yeah, not only did they talk to him, they inspected him.
Oh,
And
is
also,
it actually a synthetic, like...
Yeah,
I think it's...
Very thought, but any,
It's a synthetic that's been here since the reactor.
word from,
built,
what was his name?
they found a ton of
Vic, I guess.
that leads underneath.
Anything from him?
Not today, which is good. He's been living at the merciful part with the kid. He didn't up and disappear like before. He's just trying to make sure the kid is safe. It's better over there than here. He feels not a lot of people want him to be around here anyway. He's full dad mode now, I guess. See how long that lasts until he needs to get back out there in the action. It's nice not to have to worry about him all the time. I miss seeing him around here. Helped me have moments of rest in the middle of all this stressful leadership nonsense, but I'm just trying my best.
Well, if you want a place away from the noise, nonsense, and work habits the oak and heart give off, there's always the peak.
Yeah.
It's not really habitable, but it does its job.
That might be nice. Might help me think some things through.
He might not be welcomed back. If you want me to be 100 on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Hi.
I'm sure he knows.
If he comes around, he might walk in with might walk away with a bullet in his chest.
That would be awful for him and anyone who decided to shoot it.
Just warning you of the possibility. Because to everyone else's eyes, he's abandoned us. Maybe not to you, maybe not to Marcus, but yeah.
So quick to forget everything that's been done for them.
Most things, yeah. Harming another who bleeds green on the other hand. Not so much.
It's not the first. Not even the most recent.
I wish he'd... I wish they'd be the last incidents.
Yeah. With the Havana gone, we won't have another situation like what Vic had to do again. Just have to deal with the other situations that caused that. Those don't seem to be going away.
No, they don't.
People are allowed to be upset and angry. They're allowed to hate him. They aren't allowed to try and kill him for it. You want to know my record for staying in these conditions?
Does it beat out mine?
48 hours.
Man, I only see it at 36.
I can thank Tempest for that, I guess. She wanted to push the limits for how long she could keep her little environment chamber below freezing. Had me be the one to experience it.
Does it count if I... Does it count if I use my mobile heat generator?
I mean, I didn't.
36 it is then. Oh no. Don't work.
I would prefer not to be half destroyed.
Alright, alright. Might as well let's take it.
Good luck.
If you hear an explosion go off, I don't know. Probably wasn't me.
Probably.
Alright, come along, we'll get you taken care of.
Hey, how are you holding up?
Still hot, but better than I was before. Excuse me?
Okay, we all need to stretch now and then.
What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Jesus, that was weird.
This can only go well.
What is happening?
Hey, Cairo.
Hi. Cyrus?
Hi.
Hey. Y'all have a nice night, alright?
Mm-hmm.
Not. I'm not sure exactly what you had to go through. And no amount of apology from myself would do any good. We are doing all we can to make certain that things like that cannot happen. With the current set in stone plans for dealing with the cult, the one who took you, Priest Xavier, will be eliminated. Probably in one of the worst ways I could ever imagine.
Seems well deserved.
I will recommend trying your best to talk to others. It may not feel great to relive those moments, but it will make them feel less unreal.
I've already made peace with what the fuck happened. I don't need to talk to anyone about it. Frankly, I don't think many people give a shit.
Could help your brain. Might help with this problem.
That's not what's causing it.
Temporal.
Oh, I'm coming to make sure you're all okay. Oh. Give it a moment.
It's the BFG.
What? Is hip going to stop
You
me,
never seen
sassy?
that movie? I don't think he saw that movie.
There we go. Fixed it. What is happened over here?
I was finishing a conversation with Cyrus.
Is this a conversation I shouldn't be a part of?
It's fine. I'm not sure how long you would make your list of people talk to. But I understand more than anyone what happened. You can include me on that list, however low on it you want. I'll leave you.
Now, the only reason you're not dead is because I know if I kill you, I won't be walking out of here alive.
I accept that. The 72 hours that Xavier took from you. I have experienced countless times. I know full well, in your position, how you feel.
I missed my daughter's birthday because of that. I don't think you do.
Not the same things. Different parts of us were taken. I'll be retiring tonight.
Good night, Cairo. Thank you for the help.
Thank you all, of course, for watching. And of course, as always, I'll see you again next time.